And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, and in general, become a better trader. Then I'm sharing it with you so you can become a better trader too. I've been trading for a number of years. I blew my first account in 2009 in about 3 days. I was doing full lots on a $200 account and one lot trade. And the first day I like doubled or tripled my account, did something insane like that. The next day, blew the account. So really didn't know what I was doing back then, even though I was a former broker. So I have held an FA registration in the past, but we're not going to talk about that because that was 25 years ago or so, 23 years ago, something like that, between 2002 and 2004. So without further ado, since we're talking about the possibility of blowing your account and putting money at risk, let's talk about those risks. They go somewhere about, about right, about here. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time, although I have held NFA registration in the past. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what we are looking at today. Let me see, where are we? First, I guess we'll talk about me some more. Here are my expert advisors that I have for MetaTrader 5, or MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Still working on getting the free versions out for these two, for this 2MA and MACD Confirm. I've been working on some other things, especially over the weekend, especially my new trading platform that I'm building. But these are go back to the public version, the Bollinger Band and RSI Mean Reversion Pro and Bollinger Band and RSI Mean Reversion Pro for MetaTrader 5 are both outstanding. Outstanding. They work really well. However, they don't trade very often because they're looking for specific scenarios where the 20 period Bollinger Band is first closes above it if you're in a buy or pardon me, for the sell setup, and then closes below it for the on the next 4-hour bar for the sell setup, and mean reversion, and RSI has got to be set at, I have it set at 55 right now because I'm trying to generate more trades, instead of the traditional 70 for overbought and 30 for oversold. But when there's about a 60 to 70% chance that's going to happen with a lot of trading. A lot of Forex trading is range bound. So it's, I mean, if you take even the biggest scenarios taken back far enough, they are range bound. Nothing really goes to the moon or anything like that. It's not like SpaceX or Tesla or Nvidia or some of the other stocks that have just been or gold, which have been parabolic lately. Or has been parabolic. The gold and silver have pulled back greatly since then. But at any rate, let's go ahead and look at something else we're talking about. Let's talk about the trading Forex for profit. There's my cute little logo right there. And here we have the brand new economic calendar page, which I have not begun filling out yet. I need to figure out an API setup that's somewhat economical for me to use for the meantime, until I can get this set up on an automated basis. Here's Market Pulse. This isn't working either. It is working. It's just working on it's not where I want it right now. It updates about every 4 hours because of lack of a good API structure. So if you know of anybody that has a good, reliable API feature that is less than $2,000 a month, then by all means, let me know. Or even less than $300 a month. That's a little tight right now until revenue, till I can get revenue up on this. But anyway, that's what I'm working on too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the market sentiment. Oh yeah, if you want to get involved with tradingforexforprofit.com, I have it reasonably priced right now at free. If you want to come in and kick it around and give it a shot and see how it works for your trading, then the pro version is right here for $19 a month, and premium version for $39 a month. And I need to update my accounts. That reminds me. You also, new paid subscribers get a 7-day free trial before billing starts. So you can also get in there and try it out. And if you don't like it, that's no cost to you. So with that, let's go ahead and I need to test that feature, make sure first. Oh well. At any rate, let's go ahead and take a look and see what the market strategy. Oh yes, one other thing. The June was it Traders Cup challenge with Audacity Capital is going splendidly right now. I've got set up to sell the Japanese yen that went in. I got a fill price on that over the weekend at 159.91 on Sunday night, and then it has since pulled back. As expected, I'm expecting a rate hike today, which should send that down into 157 tonight. I will set a take profit of probably around 150 pips because I'm expecting that much of a jump on that. And then what do we have down here? We have 150.60 and then 150.75. So it is testing downward right now. We'll see how well that continues. I'd like to see it down here around 159 proper, 158 proper, be even better. That would make me very, very happy, and would get me actually on the leaderboard. Might get me on the leaderboard for the June Traders Cup Challenge. Right now, these two trades are up 192, and overall, I am up about 400 bucks. So with that, let's go ahead and I'll be dusting off a new prop firm challenge over on Wednesday. And let's see if we can't continue bringing this trading success into that account too. At any rate, let's go ahead and come back into here and see where we are here. I don't look at Bitcoin. Let's look at the 2-year yield curve. I didn't get that set up yet. That's okay. And here we have the, as you can see, it's raining outside. What we got going on? Oh, look at that. Big pullback on the 2-year. Oh, that's a 2-year. I need the 10-year. Apples to apples. The 10-year is perking up a little bit at 4.44%. We'll see if that that continues. The Japanese 10-year is right here. Now let's take a look at our quick bond yield correlation page. For some reason it does that. One of these days I'll figure that one out. So we have the US 10-year is what we need. And the Japanese 10-year. And here we are. We have these two bond yield curves, and they are starting to stray away from each other, but the same direction. So we could see a breakdown in the further breakdown in the right now they're about 1.9% difference between the two, but we could see a further breakdown in the yen carry trade. I'd love to see that. That would be something that I'm at least ready for, and we could actually make some money on that. I would like that. But here's the 10-year pulling back off its highs of 24. Oops, get this back into daily. That's where it needs to be. Because we're doing the daily, not the monthly today. Okay, so here's the daily setup. A big pullback on the yen. Pardon me, the Japanese 10-year all the way down to 2.5%. So expect that to change overnight. We'll see if that happens after the rate increase later on tonight. The highly anticipated rate increase. I'm highly anticipating. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see if everybody else is. DXY is pulled back to 99.50. Again, that's on peace breaking out in the Middle East. We'll see how long that lasts. It's been going on all my life. War's been going on in the Middle East all my lifetime, which is probably more than yours. So that's probably going to see that change pretty soon. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be involved as much. Who knows? Euro versus the dollar. It should be the inverse of the DXY. DXY is pulling back. Euro versus the dollar should be taken off. So it's 116.10. I did make a little bit of money on this this trade over the weekend, and it stopped out and then took off again. So it's if I had not set that stop loss so close, and then I would be doing a lot better than I am right now with that. But it's such is life. Pound versus the dollar. Big pullback right there too. See, it went as high as 134.60. But it's pulled back to 134.30. Did I over market sentiment? I don't think I did. Let's take a look at market sentiment real quick. We have the Swissy on top, dollar on the bottom, Japanese yen right there. I'd expect that to change. Risk on risk off meter is right here at 78. Full risk on today. Was Wish I'd done that earlier, but at any rate, I got lost in the minutia. So here's the risk on risk off meter from Baby Pips, which is a 78. I'm looking forward to my market pulse thing working better than it is. But at any rate, pound versus the dollar right here, 134.30. It's I would that might be a bullish little take on that. Pull back, not quite back to resist, back to support, but it's that might be a place to come into, especially if the peace deal actually does come down. Dollar versus the Swissy coming back or pulling back on dollar weakness. Dollar versus the yen, not pulling back as much, but should be pulling back soon. Look at like the 160.12. I like that. It's right underneath that 2024 moving or weekly high close. So that's a good place for that to be. At least as far as my trading goes, it's a good place for that to be because I'm on the rate hike tonight. I'm expecting that to come down 25.05 on the pound versus the yen, the dragon as it were. That one should be coming down too after the Japanese increase rates. Euro versus the yen right there. Again, perking up, but that's I think it's a feign. I think it'll be coming down pretty quickly. Just shy 186. CAD versus the yen, 114.60. That's also coming down on the oil trade. Canada's a big oil producer. Japan imports 100% of their oil, so you're going to see kind of track the oil market a little bit. Love seeing this. NYMEX crude oil, $80 a barrel. Haven't seen that in quite a number of weeks, since March the 26th. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to some prices coming down at the pump and saving a lot of people some money filling up their car. Dollar versus the CAD right here, 139.70, which is a good place for that to be. Pulling back off of highs, that should come down a lot due on USD weakness. So expecting USD weakness if the piece actually holds out. USD weakness will also push the Aussie versus the dollar higher. I do have trades set up at I think 70.81 is where I'm coming back into the market. Market stops there, so we'll see if that happens today. If not, it'll definitely happen tomorrow as the Aussies hold rates. Tonight, tomorrow morning, I think right after midnight. Gold versus the dollar right here, 43.38. Look at that perk up. Bounced all the way from 40.74 to that's a $250 bounce on that. Up 119 today. So if you're into gold, that'll be a great place for you to be. In fact, why am I not into gold? Oh well. Platinum right here, up $69. Palladium up 64, and silver up to 270, 2 3/4 right now, 275. Looking to retrace this through this area here and get back into the game as far as silver goes. So the sale on silver may be going off soon. So if I were you, I would go buy some. But with that, but only buy with discretionary funds. Do not, if you're going to buy physicals, then remember it's going to be kind of hard to unwind that at a profit because, I mean, it can be done. I could have unwound my entire collection up, 300%, earlier when gold was, when silver was trading up here on the 110. People were buying it at 90. So I started buying it at 16. That would have been, in some cases, a 5-time return. But I did not sell any of it because I expect it to continue. So with that is all I've got today. The software sector is pretty much not trading yet today. It'll trade later on today. But with that, that's all I've got. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel, and YouTube will let you know when I put out more. And lastly, we have what else do we have going on? Oh yeah, if you want to talk to me directly, hit me up in the comment section. Got a trip to Florida coming up, so I will not be putting out videos for a week. I'm taking a week off in late July. And we'll see what happens with that. But that's still several weeks away. In the meantime, you guys have a great one. I will talk to you later. Bye.